The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Leviosa. Good call. I know.
Oh, nearly. Not bad.
That was an execution.
Your turn. Well, hello everybody, I am Muddy Dragon and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we've just been, in the previous episode, we just got sorted into our house. We chose Gryffindor. Right, so here's the first person we're going to go talk to.
You'll be the next Butterbeer.
Gareth Weasley.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
I'd like to change my hair.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you.
That's
I'm
me.
Gareth Weasley.
Hello,
Heard
Gareth.
about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
He got eaten.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's
Are
in
you
there?
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
If you haven't tried butterbeer, I highly recommend it. It is really nice.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Nice meeting
Well,
you.
it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
See, in my other playthrough, I'm in Slytherin, and things are very, very different over there. What are you doing up there?
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Sure.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Yeah, goodness, exactly.
I'm
What
Nellie,
the hell's
by
she
the
been
way.
doing?
Nellie Oxfire.
Doing a bit of a
Rumors about what happened to you on your way
the
to
old
Hogwarts.
Assassin's Creed
Is it
going on
true?
there.
About the dragon.
It is true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying.
Yes.
Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumours about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
True.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye for now. She goes back up. Goodness sake.
I really thought I had it.
Right, Cressida now.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Well, Yeah.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'm sure you'll get there.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck.
Good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I will. Right, I'm heading off now to go see the Professor Weasley.
Good morning.
Ah, there she
I
is.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I am
I've been
indeed.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light
True.
of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Awesome.
Here you are.
Forgive the pun, but this is quite a magical game, to be
It is a
honest.
wizard's
It is
skill.
simply awesome.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Go on a quest, it will
More
tick it
quickly than we
off,
shall
blah,
put
blah,
it to the
blah.
test. This way.
Just every area
The
of
guards will give you
Hogwarts
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
looks awesome. Hey, look who it is, it's Peeves.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Peeves, how you doing?
The guide will also train you to be alert to your
He's a right troublemaker, that one.
Do keep up.
Although, you probably know about that anyway.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Oh dear, he's been squashed.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio is something you're going to be casting every few seconds when you walk around. In my other playthrough that I'm currently doing, even though I'm still quite a low level, I have collected a lot of stuff. I run
The door is
around.
open for more opportunities like that,
I-
inside and outside of the castle.
I will. I run around everywhere, and I just pick up these books flying around, and I just collect it all. That's what you're meant to be doing anyway.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I know. I've gone through quite a few of the secret doors. You do learn the passcode, like how to get through these doors that are locked
Ah, good
along the
timing.
way.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Here's a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Quite nice.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
I'll be doing that
And
now.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Should we tell her?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank you.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Hello, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Oh, I hope I didn't say too
She
much.
caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
My
You'll enjoy
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, let's go to class. Alright, here's another thing that we can reveal.
Revelio.
Revelio, whichever you want to call it. The Wyvern Fountain. I love that fountain. You really do get to appreciate just how gigantic this school really is. Grand architecture everywhere, the colours, just everything everywhere is stunning.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, I
This
saw that.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Levioso.
Take that.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Okay.
Begin.
Levioso. Good form. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
Complicates things.
That's what you get, mate. And he's out.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I'm very smug.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you,
Hooray.
Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you, Professor. Looking forward to it.
All right. That's
And then-
enough spectacle for one.
That's it. That's the end of the
Class is
class,
dismissed.
which is quite a shame. It would be nice to see other students doing some of the spells as well.
Nice work.
Hello, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was my
In fact,
first.
it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Well, I'd say it was my first, even though it's not.
perfect
We
fit
took on
for a
those
certain exclusive, unsanctioned
on those
dueling
statues.
organization.
Crazy. Sounds good.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
See you
Perhaps
soon.
somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, I've done all of the duels. They are beyond fun and quite tricky as well. Wait till you get to the final stages of it. Now for the next class. Charms. Next class. It's one thing to see the films and
Behind you.
have like barely a minute or two in a classroom.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
I am
Have you
indeed.
met Professor Ronan yet?
It's like so nice to be in the classroom
Shall we begin?
and to actually walk around it.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Oh, come on.
Well,
Students.
it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
A bingo. Accio.
Accio.
And this is how you get the pages and books that are flying around all over the place.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I'd like longer classes. I really would. But I get it. You have to just get on with the gameplay and just... You can't hang around all the time just constantly doing this one thing.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
This is a lot of fun. Tricky.
So why don't we have our newest
Fun.
student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like excellent. Stay focused.
Well, that weren't meant to happen.
Splendid.
There we go. Right, you. Get over here.
Very good.
Oh! Yes!
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Right, let's do this.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Oh, not bad, not bad.
That is how it's done.
Uh-huh. My turn. Oh, poopy. Oh, it's rolling.
Excellent.
Watch this.
Not half bad, not half bad.
There we go.
Uh-oh, oh no. Oh, poop. There's always one.
Be sharp.
Always the one. I did it last time as well. No. Okay. And
Nicely done.
nice win for you. Nice win. Rematch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
This is a lot of fun.
Settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh, can you? No. 30. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was going to stop before that. My turn now. Get ready. Oh, does that get rid of her points?
Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
Oh, nearly. Not bad.
That was an execution.
Your turn.
Watch this.
I'm watching. Is it going to get knocked? Oh, that was so close. Nice
That is
move.
how it's done.
Nice move indeed. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Splendid.
Your turn.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I win.
Brilliant.
That was good. Good effort on both sides.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was a fun lesson.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This is quite interesting because we get to learn a little bit more
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than
about other schools. Well, another school.
Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Till next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
that deal.
if you
Hello,
will.
Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
It was fun.
An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you, Professor. Okay, we're going to go off to do the Cross Wands round 1 now. And here's the gloves that we found earlier.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It was fun.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Look at the view. Absolutely stunning.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Yeah, I know.
Can I help you?
Hello, mate.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm ready to duel.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does Cross Wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And
Yeah, it's not
to
easy,
liven
trust me.
things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
So, in the previous episode, I did mention,
We'll make you regret signing up.
yep, that you need to use certain spells when they're... Yeah, here it is, here. Break through yellow shields with yellow spells and red for red ones, and yeah, you get the idea.
Act as the winner. Mind the one for Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Not gonna get me. When you're against like 3 or 4 and it's just you on your own, oh goodness sake, it's tricky at that point. Now I just need to, yeah, wait for this to charge up and then I can get them. There you go.
I could never duel like that.
But yeah, when your teammate gets taken out and you're against 3 or even 4 other people, it's not easy. And then you've got 4 different spells to try and cast and keep yourself safe. And they're all attacking at once.
Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory.
Yeah, it was nothing. I mean, it was very tough.
See you back here again.
See you later. So for the next episode, we will be going off, I assume, if I remember correctly, off to Hogsmeade. Bingo. If you've enjoyed this, or even if you've missed the first episode, check out this card here. This will take you off to the first episode. If you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel, smash like, hit that bell to be informed whenever I bring out a new video. And I hope you'll join me for the next episode and the series as we go through Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.